First video out of Chapter 8, Proportional Reasoning, and we're going to combine sections 8.1 and 8.2. In this section, we're going to compare, interpret, and solve problems with rates. And if you remember from last year, a rate is a comparison between two different quantities. Speed in your car will be kilometers per hour. So you're comparing two different values. So keep that in mind as we go through each of these questions. We're going to look for two different values and then try and make comparisons between different groups. So the first question, in the month of May, Jessica sent 4,216 text messages during a 1 week period. Patrick sent 1,008 texts in a 1 week, in a 1 week period. Jessica sent hers in a month. Who had the higher rate per day? Well, let's start off first here. We'll look at Jessica. And 4,216 text messages. So text, and this is going to be our rate now. Text in 1 month. So month of May has 31 days. So she would have a rate of 136 texts per day. Now, in order to make a comparison, we'll look at Patrick, and we'll get his text per day. So he sent 1,008 text messages in 1 week, or 7 days. His rate would then be 144 texts per day. So we have our rates for Jessica and Patrick, and in order to compare, they have to be in the same amount. So text per day here and text per day there. Hard to compare if you're looking at text per month and then text per week. Have them down to the same values. Here, paper towel rolls. The next question is sold in a 2-pack roll for $2.49, or you get a 12-roll pack for $12.49. Which package has a lower unit price? So which one is cheaper per paper towel roll? So in the 2-roll pack, look at the cost per roll. So the cost is $2.49 for 2 rolls, or a cost of $1.24 per roll. So you should write your answer as a rate. So it's $1.24 per roll. And here, 12 roll. $12.99. And there are 12 rolls. So your rate is cost per roll, which is going to be $1.08. So the 12-pack roll has a lower unit price. How much you save by buying a 12-pack roll rather than 6 2-pack rolls? So if you went to the store, you would have the option of buying a single 12-pack roll, and a single 12-pack roll, will cost you $12.99. Or you might think, well, perhaps I'll just buy 6 2-pack rolls. So 6 2-pack rolls at a price of $2.49 each, and your cost there will be $14.94. So it costs more to buy the 2-pack rolls than buying one single 12-pack roll. And how much would you save? Well, simple subtraction. $1.95. And when deciding which package size is better buy for you. Now, just because this works out to be cheaper for a 12-pack roll, doesn't necessarily mean you may want to go out and buy 12 packs. Maybe you don't need them. So, do you need them? If it's an item that could expire, should you go out and buy a large quantity? So not always is it a better buy for you to get more of something because it's a lower unit price. You could just end up throwing extra away, particularly if you don't need it. And here, Sean buys a pack of 15 pencils at Walmart for $4.50, and Angela buys a box at Costco of 50 pencils for $14. And this ties back into the last question. Look, if you only need 15 pencils, then why go out and buy the 50? You'd have to look at the unit price and see if you're really getting a great deal. So at Walmart, if you're going to spend $4.50 for 15 pencils, that's going to cost you 30 cents per pencil. So 30 cents per pencil. And at Costco, for $14, you can get 50 pencils, and that's going to be at a price of 28 cents. So if you're only buying a couple of pencils, if you're not going to go through a lot, then saving 2 cents but having to spend 14 probably isn't worth it. You're better off just getting what you need. Now, if you're like the school, we will go through a lot of pencils, so it will work out for us to end up buying them in bulk. But for the average person, it's not a big savings. Oh, and you have to write this as a rate.